Hi, everyone. I'm Dorothea Hendriks, your coach in public speaking and in presentation skills. The sun is shining outside. It's a glorious day. It's a fabulous day. I've got my drapes pulled. I've got panels up against the window, and the sun is still coming through the window, and a glare. Oh my God, I've got a glare on my glasses. Well, we're just going to have to roll with the punches today, glare or no glare, and move forward with this video. Today, it's all about exercising your cheek muscles, your mouth muscles, your tongue, helping us articulate our thoughts clearly and distinctly, helping us in our enunciation and pronunciation. It's important that when we are speaking, when we've got something to say, a presentation, or we're giving a briefing, whatever it is, that we are very clear in our point. And equally so, it's important when we are expressing ourselves that we are able to articulate that point clearly and distinctly. So here are a few tongue twisters, exercises that you can practice anytime. Have a bit of fun with them. If you've got kids, practice with your kids. You could practice with a dog, although the dog would be keen on listening. I don't think the dog will join in. And do it in your car, do it in the shower, even on transit. Although on transit, you may want to do these exercises quietly, unless you want to make a scene, but I'll leave that up to you. So an exercise here, relax the lower jaw and practice. Here are some, and I'm going to read these. And by the way, these will be in the description below in case you want to take them, make note of them, and practice them later on. Relax your lower jaw and practice. He, who, it, hook, ate out, elf, off, ought. He, who, it, hook, ate out, elf, off, ought. You can even do something as simple as the alphabet, like the ABCs, really stretch those mouth muscles. Do the vowels, A, E, I, O, U, and really stretch and do it different times in different ways. Here's a tongue twister that is great. Sometimes I get it and sometimes I don't, but let's see how I fare right now. Two tutors who tutored a flute tried to tutor two tutors to toot. Is it harder to toot, said the toot to the tutor, or to tutor two tutors to toot? Let's see if I can do that one again. Two tutors who tutored a flute tried to tutor two tutors to toot. Is it harder to toot, said the toot to the tutor, or to tutor two tutors to toot? Bit of a tricky one. Tongue twisters are a great way, and there are so many of them, by the way, on the internet, but they are a great way to kind of stretch our mouth muscles, our tongue, our cheek muscles, give our facial muscles some good exercises. Here is another one. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. That one can be a bit of a challenge. Another one, does your shirt shop stock short socks with spots? Does your shirt shop stock short socks with spots? Willie's really weary, Willie's really weary, Willie's really weary. And that one sounds and it looks like it's simple. You have 3 words, Willie's really weary. But trying to say that one maybe 4 or 5 times, that's work. It's work on the mouth. And my last one here is a skunk sat on a stump. The skunk thunked, the stump stunk. The stump thunked, the skunk stunk. Which stunk, the skunk or the stump? Had a bit of a hesitation there. I'm going to try that one again. A skunk sat on the stump. A skunk sat on a stump. The skunk thunked, the stump stunk. The stump thunked, the skunk stunk. Which stunk, the skunk or the stump? Exercise, exercise, exercise. The cheeks, the jaw, the tongue. To help us speak more clearly and distinctly. Be clear in our point. Be clear in our articulation, our enunciation and pronunciation of what we're talking about. Until next time, this is Dorothea Hendriks wishing you mountains of success.